Sadie's in her favorite spot. Isn't it a pretty day? Hey everybody, this is Laura from soldonRVlife. Today we're going to be continuing our little saga with the dehydrator. So Olie is out shopping. We've been venturing into some dehydrating recipes, and yesterday I made beef jerky. Now, I did not film the process, but I will in the future when we try something new. But what would Olie be buying, you say? Well, we don't have a way to store a lot of these things in the RV. So yes, we're going to pick up a new gadget, and I'll show you what that is when he gets home. I'm going to show you what I made yesterday. I did not use, I used a recipe for this, but obviously it's beef jerky. I did use a recipe kind of as a guideline, but I also, as I looked at the different recipes, I realized that this is pretty much what I do when I make my own teriyaki soy sauce. I use some brown sugar, garlic, ginger, and just a few rice wine vinegar, that type of thing that I would use. So I marinated the beef for several hours, or actually for overnight, for 24 hours. And then I put it in my handy dandy new dehydrator. But now we've discovered that, what are we gonna do with all these good things that we're making? So Olie came up with a really good idea, and I'll be showing you that in just a few minutes. But while we're waiting for Olie to come back from the store, I've decided that I need to tackle this area a little bit. Some of you will remember that I did a full pantry organization, and it's time to look into that again, because as I have mentioned it quite a few times, I'm good at putting things together, but I'm not good at returning things where they belong. And so it's time to do a little bit of freshen up. What a mess. So I'm probably going to set you up. Maybe I'll show you a little bit, and when Olie gets back, we'll talk about our new purchase. Okay, so I've removed all the items out of this shelf here, and look at the, you know, it's powdery. It probably has flour and things on it. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out and wash it, and then I'm going to clean off all the shelf. So, you know, just regular housekeeping needs to be taken care of every once in a while, and that also will help keep down some of the critters, I am sure. Whew, it looks a lot dirtier than I thought it would. Oh, half of it done, looking pretty good. Oh, it's amazing how much you accumulate when you really just don't pay attention. You just do your everyday life, and you're just throwing it in there. You shop, you put it away. But as I'm going through the canned goods that I have, which I don't have a lot typically in the first place, and now that we've changed our eating habits, I found that this is expired. This expired in 2024. February of this year, and then May. So these items here I'm going to be throwing away because they need to be discarded. And then this, I'm going to find a new place for it because we haven't been buying bread since March. So I'm going to find a new place for this. Going to clear up some space in the pantry. Okay, as with every good job, every thorough job, I make a humongous mess before I get done. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. So this is called the between, not the before and the after, it's the during. So here we go, and look, okay, so I went through some more things, and I'm looking for expiration dates. Now everybody differs on their expiration date rules. This actually is good till 26. Don't know if I'll ever use it, but you never know. This one here, though, I already checked, is bouillon, and it's not good. 20 April of 25. It's always good to go through your cupboards every once in a while. It has probably been a good, well, almost a year, because I started the channel a year ago, to go through your cupboards and look for expiration dates and just do a general tidying up. So I'm gonna get back to it, and we'll see where our progress leads us. Okay, I found a few more things to purge. These, this is embarrassing, really embarrassing, that I did not catch this the last time, that these Jello boxes expired in 2021. Garbage. Some flour, some bologna. I have some noodles here. I'm going to pack these up and see if a friend might want them. We have some old cocoa mix. We have this pumpkin spice syrup. It's gonna throw away. I have a brand new thing of chocolate of 72% cacao. Probably hand that to somebody. This is open and half gone. I'm tossing that. Here's another open thing of chocolate. We'll toss that. And then I have all these lentils. I won't be using in a timely manner, so I'm going to be giving those away if necessary. And then I have some other beans. Not going to use them. Also have some pearl barley. Won't be using that. Salt. We've changed our salt over to something else. Again, I said that I don't want. This is garbage. Debating on those. Okay, so far I think I am done. Can anybody spot what's missing in this area right here? I'm gonna give you 3, 2, 1.
Here I am.
Well, it wasn't.
I was missing. No.
No. What's missing from the shelf down there, Olie? The test. I'll give you a hint.
Oh, the rice cooker? Oh, the toaster for sure.
Toaster and the rice cooker. They're gonna get put away because we don't need it anymore. Not for now anymore. Out of the way. Out of sight, out of mind. Olie came back from the store and brought me this wonderful present here. It is a deluxe vacuum sealer by just the same brand as the dehydrator we just bought. So what we realized as we were making the beef jerky that I showed you a little bit about this morning, beef jerky, is that we are going to need a way to preserve these things, even if it is for just a couple weeks at a time, because the research that we did on the beef jerky says that often it doesn't last very long if in a Ziploc bag. Ziploc bag is not the best way to go about storing things that have been dehydrated because the air can get in. And then we realized, as I showed you with all of this cupboard rearranging that I did today, that because of our new eating habits that we are having, that a lot of the products in my cupboard I'm not using anymore. But I'm still going to probably want some of them on hand for different things, or if we decide to do a cheat day or whatever it is that we end up doing.
Let me sit down with you, Sadie.
Okay. We thought with a vacuum sealer, I could... Stop talking, Laura.
We've had one before. They work well. The one we have is buried in storage, so we picked up a new one. Because you buy bulk, you vacuum seal what you don't use, you cook large, you vacuum seal what you don't use for future use, vacuum seal, vacuum seal, vacuum seal.
Huh, there you go. See, he's so much better at this than
You can
I
vacuum
am.
seal it.
And he's right. So one of the things when we made the beef jerky as well, he was like, you know, if you had a vacuum sealer, you can vacuum seal it while you're marinating it, and it'll help infuse the flavors a lot more. And I'm like, well, we don't have one.
Yeah, over the last few months, there's been a few times. It's like, you know, it'd be nice if we had our vacuum sealer.
So because we can't really go find it in storage because it's completely packed up, we thought that we would we'll put in investment. Again, one of those things that hopefully we didn't want to go run out and get one until we knew that for sure that we'd probably be using it a little bit often. So let's get started on this. Oh, she did it without cutting herself.
Let's see this. It's because
Hey, careful! Just because
it's not sharp.
you do that, and that's when it'll sneak up on you.
I did a thing.
Okay. Ooh. And we picked out the Nesco one again because we have Walmart here in our town that we're at. It's the only one.
Okay, pick it up out of the
I don't think it's one.
No, you put this up. Grab it.
It's nice.
And then sit back.
It's a lot heavier than I thought it was going to be. All the stuff. Look at that. Now, here we've been talking about all the space saving that we've been doing for the RV, and here we are adding more things. But if you'll notice that I did do a lot of cleaning out of the cupboard. We're going to be storing a few things that we won't be using for a while. Why don't we just come out and sit here? Let's come and get. Let's let the cat out of the bag.
Is it marinated?
Has it been?
Has it been marinated yet? What are we talking about?
Oh,
the diet. Well, I suppose. It's a very manly diet. Because you eat meat. Okay.
And a lot of it. We have been going on the journey of the carnivore diet. You will see, I mean, obviously we've done videos on the food that we've been making, on the little experiments we've been doing, and
it just means I get to use the smoker more.
yeah. And so anyway, I would say that with the things that we've been eating, we're pretty clean. We're not always clean. We're a little bit dirty on occasion for the carnivore, but it's called dirty carnivore. Dirty keto. It just means that you're not always following the rules. We have added the things that we have not given up is onion, garlic, and some seasonings, although we've been exploring different options for cleaner seasonings, and some of those we'll be showing you as we go along. I think we mentioned the ketchup the other day when we did the pinwheel burgers. It's a Primal Kitchen.
This is an unboxing, I promise.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get carried away. Anyway, so
we feel better. We're losing weight. I know I've lost a bunch to get rid of this gut. So more to come. We'll get on there and we'll do a deal on it. We've been talking about some ideas for lives. So maybe that'll be. So more to come on the diet, the carnivore diet, and how we're doing things. Let's stick to unboxing.
And well, on top of that.
Okay, that's not.
On top of that, we're still an RV channel. We're not going to be a carnivore channel, but hey.
But it's the life.
It is the life we're
It's the
living.
life that we choose in our RV, and we're sharing it with you.
Yep, and so that's everyday life in an RV. This is our new little venture on top of RV. So.
What's he say?
Okay. Remember, as always, like, subscribe, leave us a comment.
Well, a couple of you comment.
Ask
Angie,
questions
and
if you
Kelly.
Thank you so much.
And who else?
James Hall.
James Hall, yeah.
Almost always does.
The rest of you, shenanigans, I say.
Oh, ask questions if you'd like to know more about our carnivore diet.
And we'll let you know if this thing sucks or not.
Very good.
Later!